don't forget to go hit the link in the description, enter the free tournament that has cash prizes. What's up guys, Shouri here, and today I got some comebacks for you. This one's starting out 361 to 457. I'm able to get a 4 at once to go to 493 pretty much instantly, and this is why you should never give up. Because all it takes is a 4 at once, and the game can completely reverse. You have some dominations in there, all headshots, and you can win the game. This one might be the craziest one I've ever seen. 161 to 538. And if you asked me before this if it was even possible to come back in this situation, I would have said maybe. But against a team of 4, probably not. We have a team of 3, so we're not like playing with randoms on our team or anything, so that's good. The other team is rocketing a bunch. To be very fair, Susana Sanchez specifically is rocketing a lot. So that is how they ended up getting this massive lead. And I got kind of mad about it and decided, you know what? Let's not let that happen. So right here, what I'm going to try to do is just go up the middle, do whatever I can as fast as possible because we actually have the hill. And if we're going to win, I'm going to need to have as many cycles of their deaths while we're in control of the hill to ensure we get more defense points, not just the simple fact of getting points the hill gives you. That doesn't really matter at this point. We're so far behind that we have to get defense kills to be able to catch up. And the defense kills on top of headshots with multi-kills and dominations is even more important than just the random 10 points the hill gives you every few seconds. So right here, the reason that we're able to catch up is I'm getting a ton of multi-kills, dominations, sprees, and all of these are giving multiplier bonuses because I'm getting perfect aims. I'm not hitting all headshots, but the last shot on all my kills are hitting headshots, giving me perfect aims. And he does a great job coming up behind me, which makes this a little bit harder. He kind of slows our roll. And he stopped me from getting the unstoppable, which would have been really nice, but I'll just take what I got. I'm happy with it. But since they ended up getting in first by Susana's rockets, they ended up also losing because of it. Because if you shoot a single person with a rocket, even if you kill them, it doesn't do that much. It only gives you the ton of points if you're hitting multiple people, and you're better off like shooting guns instead of shooting rockets. But sadly for them, Susana doesn't know how to shoot guns. So sadly for them, we won. So this one is 183 to 487. Another really insane hill deficit. But they rocketed way less, so that was nice of them. And I do want to be clear that this is before they nerfed Quicksilver. So I'm not using a bad Quicksilver, just to be clear. But right here, mainly what I want to do is go out there, and the way the scoring system works, I am sniping. Normally, rushing right here might be a good idea, but the fact that the scoring system gives such a bonus towards headshots and other kills that have multipliers like a Blade Master, Grenade, Merciless, shotguns, if you just shoot them at the wrong time, then you may get a body shot that doesn't give you the right amount of points, even if you did everything right. And that's why I prefer snipers, and the game prefers snipers for score. And I need to come back. I'm definitely not going to be using a shotgun, even if it's what you really should be doing. And right there, I'm able to get a nice domination. All of them are defense kills, and we can end up getting another kill. Sadly, it took too long to get the triple, and it was a body shot with the wasp, so it didn't give any bonus points. But the good news is, we did get to catch up with it, so we still have the hill as well, and our whole team set up in great position to be able to just kind of win the game. And that's why we're going to push up, make sure we recap the hill, waiting to kill this guy until we capture the hill to make sure we get the defense kill headshot, and getting the last guy one shot for our teammates. And they're all going to converge on the hill, and if we're able to take the hill, we'll be able to submit the comeback and make it pretty much impossible to lose, which is exactly what we do. I get a nice critical assist there. At this point, I'm really just trying to make sure that I don't stand next to my teammates and get like double rocketed or anything. and ruin this comeback. Luckily, we're able to win, and here we go on the next one. It's on Subway, and it's 514 to 717. Not great, but better than some of the other hill ones we had to deal with, right? So get a nice double, and then we're going to move into the hill. And right here, we're not in a super bad position, but we still want to try to make sure we stay in the hill to get defense kills. That's the biggest way you're going to be able to get to come back from a lot of these games, especially on hill maps, is get in the hill and then just snipe them. This will allow you to catch up with a lot less kills than would be needed otherwise, and it's, especially at the end of a game, sometimes the only way you can do it. When the game is more towards the first half, like a lot of the other of these comebacks, like you can really do whatever you want, just have to play better than the other team. But this one, it's a lot later in the game, and so you really need those defense kills to be able to come back. Luckily, my teammates also did a good job, and we were able to basically just keep the hill and get a lot of the defense kills, and able to get the comeback. So right here, you might be wondering, well, this doesn't look like a very big deficit, and it's early in the game. Well, you're about to see why this is a little bit special, and if someone didn't rocket me, I probably wouldn't even put this in here. But right here, I'm in the hill, doing lots of damage, but we only have 3 people, so coming back on hill, that is a huge deficit. And it's not even the bad part. The bad part comes later. I'm going to fast forward and get to the bad part. So you see how we only have 3 people? Well, you see 94 gravity rocketing. Well, just so you know, even with 3 people, I was never going to rocket. And we're losing by like 200. And it was a very unnecessary rocket, I would say. But it made my entire team start rocketing, so if anything, maybe it was a good thing that he rocketed me. And what our strategy is really going to be is run as fast as we can, use as much undying as we can, and help our teammates basically team shot as much as possible. So we're going to do our best to get down there with our scout and shotgun people, knife them, and use our undying whenever it's up. And we want to rush straight there, not just to be able to team shot and help the team, but also use our module heals, which can help our whole team have basically a stem gun and heals. But when you're down by 300 plus points right here, and they only need like 80 points to go, it is obviously like an impossible win. And as you keep going and going, it gets just worse and worse. I mean, we haven't even took the hill back. I mean, they're about to take it again at 980 points. I mean, but we're going to do our best. Luckily, Undying does pop back up, so we can stop them from taking the hill and winning the game outright right here. And we can recap it, but they only need 5 more points. But do you think we can come back? I know I'm pretty good, but even I have my limits, right? Well, I guess not. Nah, I'm just kidding. Jefferson literally did all the work there. But it was still awesome. An insane 300 plus point comeback at the end. And that really just proves you're never too late to come back and win a game. Even with 3 people on hill when they rock it.